Realizing their dreams of becoming professional athletes just got a little easier for these Brazilian girls in this football-loving nation. It came in the form of an announcement.
A CBF fez.
The Brazilian Football Confederation has made daily pay and prize awards the same for men and women. That means women and men will be equally paid for participating in the Tokyo Olympics and in World Cup tournaments.
Playing football has always been an uphill fight for Brazilian women. While socially discouraged, there were women's football teams throughout Brazil in the early years of the sport. But in 1941, a law prohibited women from playing, a ban that would last until 1979. And it's only recently that views started to change.
When I was small, I had to play with boys and there was a lot of prejudice. Nobody wanted to choose me for their team and things like that. Now that I can play with girls, things are very different.
With a record 5 World Cups, Brazil's men's team is considered to be among the best. But the women's team is also strong and has Marta Vieira da Silva. A 6-time FIFA Player of the Year, Marta has scored more goals than any man or woman in the history of the World Cup, led the Brazilian national team to the Copa America Continental Championship numerous times, and reached the World Cup finals in 2007. Though they still have a long way to go, these girls can now say they are playing in the only country in the Americas that's starting to close the gender pay gap. Now Brazil is joining 6 others: Australia, England, Fiji, Finland, New Zealand and Norway, which already pay their women's and men's national team players the same amount.
For girls like me who are thinking about becoming professionals, it's a great motivation, because it's a sport we love, and while I think it's the beginning of a longer process, it's an important step.
And while the pay gap at the club level is still huge, the hope is that future generations of women will be able to excel in football, not just for the love of the sport, but as a career choice.